One. What's good, y'all? It's Jace, / whatever you want to call him. Mr. October, MVP in November, the best in the world, the GOAT. I'm here with FlashandWWEfan, and he got like a lot of like I can't list like all of his nicknames and his accolades because like I can't do that. It's like just too much. There's way too many.
The glaze.
Like,
By the way, I do want to say sorry. That my voice was not heard in the last thing.
yeah, it was my bad. The screen recording kind of sucked, so no voices were heard. It's going to be something. We have the background because we just selected a WWE title to have in the background. Because why not? Currently, I can't watch it because I'm currently in Canada. But y'all ain't gonna know where I am, so it's fine. But AEW Full Gear is on, so we're gonna be talking some AEW today. Also, because it's a wrestling podcast, we're gonna talk about anything. Currently, what I've seen so far off of TikTok clips is that FTR has won the AEW World Tag Team Championships.
That'd be FTR.
Off of Brodito. So that's crazy.
That name kind of sucks. Not gonna.
What? Brodito?
Yeah.
Yeah, it kind of sucks. Because it has like Brody King and Bandito. Brodito. Bad mixed name. But yeah, so let's go back a little bit. NXT Gold Rush. Almost all of our champions retained.
Can I talk about this one?
I'm talking about Joe Hendry. I didn't say JC Jane. We're gonna talk about. We're doing it in order. We're talking about JC Jane. Anyways.
I don't care.
You know what, shut up. Okay, so Joe Hendry and Thea Hale did not win the as Ethan Page says, the triple A mega championships. I meant the triple A mixed tag team championships. Ethan Page and Chelsea Green retained their title at Gold Rush. I don't remember what happened in the match because I was on call with this dude and I was just talking a lot. Next.
Amir was there for like 5 seconds.
Yeah, he was there. Next.
And James Franks.
Yeah. And next was Javon and Leon versus Dark State. Dark State win to retain their titles. Numbers game, it's always hitting. We always starting with the numbers game, and then we get to the regular tag team match. Javon Evans accidentally hitting a move on Leon Slater for Dark State to capitalize during the match and retain their WWE NXT Tag Team Championships. Don't know how I feel about that. How do you feel about that?
You know, I like Dark State and all. I just think that Leon Slater and Javon Evans should have it, especially because Javon Evans is pretty over with the fans. He just has been taking loss after loss. He should have been champion many times, any kind of champion, but yet he just keeps losing. So I think this shouldn't have been the championship moment here, but yet it wasn't.
Yeah, I don't know. I have my opinions on Dark State. They did hold up good, but like you said, Javon and Leon, I think Leon would look good with a double title. And yeah. I forgot what was next. Oh yeah, the women's North American title. Blake Monroe, Zarya throws in the towel for Blake Monroe to retain her NXT Women's North American Championship. It was a tough match, except Blake Monroe was ready to break Sol Ruka's leg. Zarya was there. Zarya was hesitating a lot. You saw that. Like, Zarya was hesitating. She walks over to the towel, and the fans are like, no, 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 no. And then, like, and then Blake Monroe does a little bit extra and brings the leg back a bit more. and then Zarya throws in the towel. How do you feel about that?
I know what it's gonna lead to. It's gonna lead to a Zarya and Soroka feud, but I don't think that's how they should have. I think it would have made more sense if Zarya just turned heel here. I don't think that she needed to throw in a towel.
I feel like what would have made sense is like Soroka wins the title, but then like boom, Zarya hits her. Like Zarya spears her intentionally because like it's gonna hint to like all these accidental spears that Zarya has been hitting Sol with. She hits a real spear this time, grabs the title, and then that starts the Sol and Zarya. But Blake Monroe
I
retaining,
like Blake Monroe.
Blake Monroe retaining was still really good, really gas, really tough.
What? Oh.
Miss Monroe, oh.
Wasn't after this they announced John Cena is gonna be there
Oh yeah,
next week?
John Cena announcement getting the deadline opponents. I'm thinking they're gonna have two rivals in the match because I saw it on TikTok. And I feel like it would be funny if they put two rivals in there and then like they recreate like the Ethan Page and Obafemi spot from last year where it's like gets thrown into the cage, like gets thrown into the thing with a competitor and then like just like scrapping it out, beating each other up. That'll be funny. But John got the picks. We'll see who John Cena will pick next Tuesday on NXT. And I don't know if I missed any, so y'all can tell me in the comments. Okay, I'm gonna let you explain this one because I have no words. JC Jane wins the NXT title from Izzy Dame, who cost Tatum Paxley. How do you feel about that? I think you know how I already feel about that.
I feel amazing. I've never felt better. I can finally watch NXT again. It is finally watchable. There's also spoilers for the Speed Champion.
Okay, I'm gonna put a warning right here. Should be popping up on the screen right now. Okay, there. You got a spoiler warning, so don't complain in the comments, please. What I saw, I was scrolling on X and I saw Fallon Henley is your new women's speed champion, beating Zarya. Zarya the Barya. Zarya Wikawaria. Zarya Wikawaria.
Speaking of spoilers, getting a little off NXT real quick. So I didn't see any spoilers for next week's SmackDown because they
Wait, wait, wait,
pre-recorded it.
wait, 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 wait. We're not talking about that right now. We'll not talk about
I
the We're not talking about SmackDown yet. We'll finish Gold Rush and then
that
we'll.
was a main event. Pretty sure Gold Rush is over. Was there any other spoilers for NXT Gold Rush?
Yeah, there was. Lei Ying Yi has beat Jordan Grace and Kalani Jordan in the triple threat match to win the TNA Women's Knockouts Championship.
Who?
Uh, I'm so random. Who? Yeah, I forgot her name already.
I need you to repeat that name, please.
I forgot already. It's like Lei Ying Yi.
You're making that name up.
No, I swear, I literally know who she is. I saw her when I went to TNA Victory Road. Her name is literally Lei Ying Yi. I think. I don't know if I'm getting that right, but it's something along the lines of Lei Ying Yi.
What, didn't she used to be that one girl that debuted in like unedited WWE that used to do like this comic book thing? I don't remember her name. Xia Li. Wasn't that Xia Li?
Who?
Richard. Xia Li, you remember? She was
I
that girl with
forgot.
the
Hang on.
entrance that had like
Wait. I kind of forgot.
this entrance that just like looked very stupid, and like the way she debuted, like every like week it would show like a comic book looking thing explaining her like fucking origin story.
Oh, I didn't even know this happened, but apparently on Full Gear Tailgate Brawl, Anthony Bones and Max Caster, the Acclaimed, did team again
English.
on Full Gear. With I don't know. Wait, hang on. It says Bang Bang Gang versus Big Bill and Keith, Big Bill and Keith,
Big ass.
and Caster and Bones and Outrunners. I don't know what any of
Big
that
ass.
is, but I know for a fact the Acclaimed had a match together. I feel like they should have most likely came out to the Acclaimed
That's
music.
gay.
Did the Acclaimed need to reunite? They need to. Why can't they just do that?
That's it. Because uh
Like, I know Max Caster has the best wrestler alive, and Anthony Bones has a stupid pride of professional
yeah,
wrestling.
can he who can actually survive 5 with the best wrestler alive?
Me,
Again.
I probably could, and I'm not even a wrestler. I know I can, and I don't even know how to wrestle. I'm 100% sure I can, and I seriously have never wrestled in my life. Spending 5 with the best wrestler alive, he has lost almost all of those matches. He lost all of the matches with the, like, how do you lose every single match in your own gimmick? The Acclaim needs to come back because it's like, they actually did better as a tag team than they're doing alone.
Oh, I laughed. That was so random.
I don't know why we just did that, but whatever. Point is, but yeah, that's happening right now. I really don't care. But like we were talking about with NXT, um, yeah, I kind of forgot what we were talking about. I got off guard.
Next, we're talking about the spoilers we've
Oh
seen
yeah.
for
Okay,
Gold
I'm gonna
Rush.
put another spoiler warning there. Jay Uso has beat Rusev to qualify for the last time is now tournament,
Yeah.
and LA Knight's mystery opponent, Mike the Miz.
Which I'm mad. You know how I found out about this?
Oh,
I was on TikTok and I saw this dude saying, "Oh, there's spoilers." And I was like, "Haha, I didn't see any." These people commented, "What happened?"
dude, was there a spoiler warning? Like, did they give any warning?
No, they just sent it to me. I clicked on it on accident. I clicked on the comment on accident because I got a reply, and then boom,
Well,
there it was. I even know what happened
I
for
was
the
scrolling,
Solo
I was just
Sikoa.
scrolling on Instagram, and then somebody posted something about like watching the Miz. And not gonna lie, I did get our deal wrong. I thought it was Edge. It wasn't. So I don't know where that takes us now because I lost the deal.
Well, I said no deal.
I just said deal.
What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I know what happens during the Solo Sikoa match too. I don't like it. I
What?
like it, but I don't like it because I know what happens.
Are you sure? Are you talking about Survivor Series?
Uh, that's not on Survivor Series.
I'm talking about the Survivor Series style match.
That's that. I know what happens, right? Yes.
Okay, but what were you talking about? Like the Solo Sikoa match, because that's on Monday, so there's nothing released about
Well, that's what I got spoiled about.
What,
That's on Monday. I'm pretty sure
well,
that's on Friday.
what happened on Friday Night
So
SmackDown? Let's just go. Wait, we're talking about no. Okay, we talked Gold Rush. Gold Rush was last week. Wait, no. Was Gold Rush this week?
yeah, it was.
Okay, Gold Rush was this week, so this week's yeah, okay. So what happened? Pretty much Ilya Dragunov's open challenge match. JD McDonough answering, trying to get some gold back for the Judgment Day.
And a banger match, by the way.
Very good match coming from JD McDonough.
I knew. We all knew. Don't act surprised. We all knew what JD can do. I mean,
Not me.
who taught him? Who taught him? Who taught him?
Finn Bagel.
Exactly. Who taught? We know JD. It can do stuff because what Finn can do, except for Finn can't do moonsaults. So I don't know how JD learned that.
But yeah,
JD.
Ilya Dragunov retains his title with still the most disrespectful pin. His sports and entertainment. This pin right on the screen. This pin is so diabolical after hitting the H bar. It's something. He literally just lays on him. And then 1, 2, 3.
That finisher, bro. It's like you can do that move in like 5 seconds, bro. It's over. Like once you get hit with it, you're done.
Like once you get hit with it, like you're gonna be looking at the stars and you're gonna be heading to the back room like, what's my name again?
By the way, I refuse to talk about the Penta match.
Yeah, same.
I will not say
The
a
only thing
word
I'm gonna
about it.
say is that Penta won, and yeah, Penta's kind of cool, but I think Finn Balor deserved it. Finn Balor deserved the win.
Still cry to this day looking at 2016.
Anyways, so what happened next? Yeah, the women's war games. Wait, no. Oh wait, I forgot to talk about the opening.
Yeah.
The Vision and the Uso. Okay, so the Vision comes out, they start yapping. And as the picture that is showed on the screen right now, Logan Paul clearly is stupid. Because clearly he needs to write his promos on his hand.
That's part of the script, by the way.
He took a note from The Rock, writing
That's
a promo on his hand.
Logan Paul's script was like a part of the script.
Logan Paul is stupid, and that's why he.
Because like he didn't because like it was if like I don't know how to explain it. It was kind of clear that he
If
was
John
looking
Cena
at it.
was there and he saw that, he would have cooked.
WWE scripted that in because they had Logan Paul do something. That's why the Usos cut it off. If it like
No, the
he also didn't
off
like
because Triple H probably sent them out there because they know that Logan Paul is stupid. Anyways,
well, no, that's part of the script.
well, Logan Paul still sucks, so whatever. He's a stupid maverick.
He's humble. He's humble.
He's built stupid, and he's a YouTuber just like his stupid brother Jake Paul, who thinks he's nothing but better than everybody else, even though he's not, because he's just a problem child. Anyways, so what happened next? The Usos come out. We coming out? Yay, yay, yay.
Jay was looking at the sky, by the way. I don't know why. He was stupid. Like, what was he staring at?
He got the group though. He had those groups. Anyways, but yeah, Logan Paul got absolutely disrespected, and then Paul Heyman was like, "You know who you're disrespecting? You just disrespected Logan Paul." That was the cringiest thing I've watched, and I had to watch that twice. Once today, and once when it was on. Cringiest thing I have ever heard come out of Paul Heyman's mouth. But yeah, he was talking about the numbers game. He was talking, and then Jimmy was like, We got the numbers game. Adrenaline in my soul. Minute Maid Fruit Punch Cody Rhodes. Heck yeah, Minute Maid Fruit Punch Cody Rhodes. The music hits. The steam comes out. Looks at the camera. He's not there. They
Definitely the
pan over to
Alianzas.
his bus. Drew McIntyre opens the door, slams it, walks away. Camera, Cody. Y'all know what I'm already getting to. Drew McIntyre whooped his ass in that thing. Laying upside
What's
down.
the
He was already dead like a zombie. He was
what's the
out.
thing with wrestlers like attacking Cody, like either in or in front of his bus?
That's what I was telling my dad today. Like, it's always in front of his bus. Kind of like WrestleMania 40 with The Rock. Or something like that. They said,
I
what
don't
is
get it, but
the final boss? And then, like usual, more ads.
not ESPN ad, so
I wish. But yeah, so that happened. Women's war games. I skipped a bunch of stuff, but I don't remember all of that in order. War games. And Rhea
it
Ripley,
was
the love of
predictable.
Rhea
AJ Lee
Ripley.
and Becky
Nope.
Lynch.
Rhea Ripley, the love of my life, came out and she was talking about I'm mi amigos. War games. She said war games like 67 times.
Io was emoting basically the entire time.
Io was yeeting, and then AJ Lee comes out. She's like, and then Rhea's like, welcome to our 5th member. Let's light it up, light it up, light it up, light it tonight. And then Lash, Nia, and the Kikuchi Warriors come from behind, and they go ba 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 ba. And then AJ Lee's skipping to the ring. She's not even running over there to help them. She's skipping over. She's just walking there. Becky Lynch comes in with a big old punch, and Becky
That
Lynch
was
and
Rob
AJ
Wilson,
Lee
huh?
are the official 5th members for the women's War Games teams. What I did forget to mention: Carmelo Hayes versus Bronson Reed. Carmelo
Which
Hayes wins by countout. Which we got some crazy stuff. Bronson Reed got counted out, and well, Carmelo Hayes is laying there. He does the 6-7 emote, and then Corey Graves. Once the referee says 6 and 7, Corey Graves just hits us with a 6-7.
4-1.
Corey Graves hitting us with a 6-7. Carmelo Hayes has advanced. He has to fight Gunther. Carmelo Hayes is more dead than Javon Evans was.
I'm surprised Carmelo Hayes even won this match.
Here's the thing: Carmelo is more cooked because he got his butt beat by Bronson. And he has now 3 days. At the time of the video being recorded is Saturday, but I'm talking like from Friday. Now, today, he has 2 more days to prepare for Gunther after being completely squashed by Bronson Reed. Which, I feel like, my opinion, Gunther's going to Saturday night's main event. Here's the thing. Hear me out. Jey Uso has qualified for the quarterfinals. LA Knight has qualified for the quarterfinals. And whoever wins Solo versus Penta, they qualify. I'm telling you this right now. It's going to be Jay versus LA. They're going to run that back. Jay's most likely going to win because he's the most over. Or, not even that. The fact that Gunther's in the match. And matter of fact, not even Gunther. My bad. We talking Gunther with Walter mentality? With the Walter music, the Walter everything?
I'm gonna be honest, LA Knight should win this entire thing.
Carmelo Hayes at least knows that he's going up against the man who was once known as Walter. The man who has returned his Walter gimmick. But now, just like Javon didn't know that he was going up against Walter, the ring general Walter. Carmelo, he gets to prepare a little bit, even though he's gonna get cooked. Penta versus Solo, they're gonna give it to Penta. I'll settle miedo. Or, even though Gunther's in the match, Solo could win, and then John Cena beat Solo to finally get a win over one of his opponents that he has never beaten in his whole entire career. Are you even there?
Yeah, I was thinking. What was I gonna say? Oh shit, I forgot. Oh yeah, I don't want it to be Gunther. It probably is. I think it should very well be LA Knight. Also, at the same time, I'm not fully sure why Miz is freaking there again. I mean, he already lost.
Yeah,
How can
I
you
know,
do that?
but
That's not.
Miz probably made a complaint because on the podcast that he did, he wanted to goon, and he wanted I'm putting my name in the hat. Didn't get his name inside of the hat, and then he was like, WWE, I want another opportunity right now. Ah!
Well, he already lost to Jey Uso, though. He can't get another chance. That
Yeet.
shouldn't be how that works.
Yeah. We'll now talk about Monday because I think we skipped that. AJ Lee is wait, no, not AJ Lee. Maxine Dupree is the new Women's Intercontinental Champion. AJ Lee comes out with her big old return. Let's light it up. Becky Lynch
Right.
about to take the turnbuckle off. Let's light it up. Bang, bang, boom. Our new Women's IC Champion, one of the most underrated women's superstars in all of wrestling today, Maxine Dupree.
By the way, Raw was the best show of the week. I don't care.
Raw at MSG was the best.
Yeah, we got John Cena versus Dom for Survivor Series confirmed.
Yeah,
Cena, Sheamus, Ray versus Judgment Day.
and like we were talking about, Walter mentality is back.
Also, Cooper DeJean was in the crowd.
Duh. I literally watched Gunther's old music play, and I'm like, he's cooked. He's cooked. He's
Also,
cooked.
who was Solo's mystery opponent?
Dolph Zigzag Ziggler. I'm here
The one
to
Nick,
show up. I'm here to
Nick Nemeth.
show up. Dolph Ziggler / Nick Nemeth is back, and he is ready to fight Solo Sikoa, even though he's gonna lose. WWE is gonna make all the returning superstars lose. Woohoo! Great on
The
them.
ending was
But
the ending was insane.
from the OG faction, we got 2/3 finally back. We got AJ, we got Dolph, and you know for a fact that the third member of this faction I want back so badly. Big freaking E.
Junior.
I really wish Big E can come back. Unfortunately, it's impossible. But we were so close to getting all three members back. And yeah,
You never say no.
never say never, but Big E is retired. I thought Edge was coming out. But he didn't. I really wanted to hear you think you know me. Dun, 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 dun. On this day, I see clearly everything has come to life. Vader plays in a broken dream and will leave the world behind. But
But the ending of Raw is insane.
men's war
Wow.
games, we had the face off. Brock Lesnar has been signed to the men's war games team. Brock Lesnar's acting tough. Slobber knocks CM Punk with a bing bang boom. And we put the ones up for the OTC. Roman Reigns.
The OTC.
Which is
Which,
surprising, because he didn't want to see the Usos until Christmas. But it's still November.
by the way, WWE needs to stop doing this whole fake ending thing because it's supposed to be a surprise. But now, like, I think the fake ending is gonna happen more than the ending. When it actually ends, I'm surprised. It's
When
not. I'm not.
What I don't like is when Roman's just gonna make a return every other day. It's like every single appearance is a return for Roman Reigns. Like, I know you're a part timer. Even John Cena doesn't go that bad of breaks. You're telling me last year this man went from Mania to SummerSlam, a whole break, because he lost his title.
Not like he was injured or anything.
He wasn't injured. He wasn't anything. Yeah, he was feeding his family. But that was like a long 4 months of Roman Reigns just sitting there, drink some eggnog, and whatever
He's
he
been doing
eats.
that for years now. He just disappears for a while, so it's not like.
But yeah, on Friday, I forgot to mention, Charlotte Flair and Rhea Ripley are on good terms, and we have our full War Games team. Charlotte Flair has rejoined the matchup, and y'all already know what the teams are. Uh, did we talk about, what else did we talk about?
I mean, Zack Ryder returned.
Zack Ryder, woo, woo, woo.
Blood and Guts was crazy.
Yo, we watched AEW Blood and Guts together. Dang! That was a stacked Blood and Guts. And there was only like 3 or 4 matches on the card. It was the women's and men's Blood and Guts, and then Hangman versus Hobbs and Falls Count Anywhere. We're gonna start with the women's match. The women's Blood and Guts, the first ever. That was one hell of a match. You can agree with me. That was one hell of a match.
By the way, this pay-per-view or whatever you want to say it is, I don't know how it was on like network, just like a network channel. Like it was a little too crazy for it just to be on like a streaming, like a regular streaming like thing. It wasn't like Netflix or anything. It was TBS. There's supposed to be like a little bit of guidelines, like a certain amount of blood and whatnot, or like certain things that could be used.
Yeah, that was a crazy match for the women went all out with that. That was like I said, one heck of a match. Full AEW was one heck of a match. I meant no, not that. Literally Full Gear is on right now, and all I'm doing is looking at clips, and this is crazy. Big Justice apparently took a very huge bump. Like, Big Justice apparently took a bump, and the
How do we know?
Riddler was, I think, on either commentary or something.
Rizzler and Big
On
Justice are tag
something.
team champions.
Like I mentioned, we have our new AEW World Tag Team Champions, FTR. One heck of something. I didn't watch the match because I'm not watching AEW right now. But back to what we're talking about. Hangman Page and Will Hobbs. Falls Count Anywhere. That that moment where Hobbs drops into all that electrical stuff, that was insane, and it was the last final moments of the match. Goes into the electrics, and like the lights dimmed for a second. And then 1, 2, 3. Hangman Adam Page. Bing, bang, boom. Conglomeration versus the Death Rider. Wait, no. Yeah, how do you feel about the Falls Count Anywhere match?
It was. I liked it. I think it was pretty good. Didn't have really much problems with it. I think it was good. I'm pretty sure that was like it wasn't like a bad match, but like it wasn't like
It wasn't the best.
imagine it was the worst on the card in my opinion. I think the two blood and guts matches were better, but it wasn't a bad match. Like worst match on the card, but there was only 3 matches on the card. 2 of them were 2 good blood and guts matches. So like,
And speaking of blood and guts, that's where we are next. The men's blood and guts, the conglomeration versus the Death Riders. If you're a child, really mute your phone right now. Holy shit, that was one hell of a match. That was one fucking match. That was insane. They went all out with that. Like Mark Briscoe and Wheeler Yuta fighting on top of the cage. Must have been one of the scariest things. Like that was something. They went through so much, but the women's I'd say was pretty intense. Like Toni Storm getting a whole mirror thrown at her by Marina Shafir. Even though the Death Riders didn't win the match, I think all Death Riders, whether it's Marina Shafir or all the guys, they all did outstanding jobs inside of their war games. I meant blood and guts matches. I get so confused because they're pretty much the same thing, but with different names and stuff. But what was your opinion on the men's? Because my opinion, it was crazy, but I feel like Mox tapping out to freaking Kyle O'Reilly is crazy. So,
I
yeah,
liked it.
what's your opinion?
Pretty match. Right? It was it's not hard to say. I mean, without any kind of controversy, if this or the women's one was better, they were both pretty good. But I don't know if Moxley tapped out to Kyle O'Reilly. I don't think that was the right choice. I think Mox should have maybe tapped out. Yeah, that's fine. But I don't think it should have been to Kyle O'Reilly. I don't know if because I don't. It's not gonna hurt Mox to take the loss, but it's not really going to elevate Kyle O'Reilly either because he's going to be more focused on helping other people or staying in this tag team he's in. He's not a single star. He's
I
going after
just think
tag teams.
I just think it's stupid how bro taps like he was one of the greatest WWE, one of the greatest intercontinental champions, everything, and now he's tapping out to dudes like Kyle O'Reilly.
There's nothing wrong
Where
against
did
Kyle
you go,
O'Reilly.
Moxley? You went from being like one of the greatest old generation WWE World Heavyweight Champion, the black belt World Heavyweight Champion, and now you're tapping out to Kyle O'Reilly.
Which nothing wrong with Kyle O'Reilly in my opinion. He's just a tag team guy. He doesn't need it. It wasn't going to elevate him. Someone else should have got it. I don't remember who was all in the match, to be honest. I can't even think. There's too many of them. But Orange Cassidy should have got the pin. I don't give a fuck. Or submission. Go at Orange Cassidy.
Sorry, I'm blanked out for a second because we have 2 wrestling events on at once right now. We have Full Gear playing, and I'm currently watching AAA. Currently, right now, AAA is currently on while I'm watching this. This is
I'm watching it now because I
Lucha
just remembered it.
Libre AAA from Mexico City. I don't know what it is considered, but it's something. Apparently, it's supposed to be something big if it's streaming right now.
I'm watching it.
Currently, they're just showing recaps of whatever happened on AAA a couple weeks ago. Now they have a tag team match between Dom and El Grande versus Dom and El Grande versus Dragon Lee and El Hijo del Vikingo. Oh, the White Six. Oh, I know it's recap, but like the White Six popped up.
Makes sense because Triple Mania.
If they become double champions, that's crazy.
Mr. Iguana.
Wait, what? Wait, why do they have the titles?
It's a recap, that's all.
Oh, wait, never mind. This is the match that already happened.
What is going on?
This is the matchup where Chelsea Green and Ethan Page did win the Triple A mixed tag team titles. And Ethan Page was very freaky in this match. He really wanted to eat some cheeks.
By the way, Chris Danger won the remix title. You guys care?
That is what happened. Sorry if we're not talking that much. Yeah, but we didn't talk about that. Yeah, Chris Danger has beat BDE for the title,
Which was insane.
which is insane. I think it's gonna be a mixed title match with Lola Vice, and I think that match is here or on Gold Rush Week 2, but I don't think they defend in the same week, so I think it's here. And Ciudad, I think I said that wrong, but they're in like Ciudad de Mexico. Yeah, that match is tonight. The mixed tag team titles, Mr. Iguana and Lola Vice versus Chelsea Green and Ethan Page. Oh, Mr. Iguana. Dragon Lee, Dragon Lee, Dragon Lee, Dragon Lee, Dragon Lee. Wait, why do they have like? Sorry, we're still watching, but like, dude, why do they show that Dominic still has the Intercontinental title? Like, you can see the Intercontinental title behind El Grande Americano's name.
Low Bro has
Still shows
not
the
changed the
IC title.
graphic.
And
Wait, is he gonna win at Survivor Series?
Dom's eating popcorn with El Grande / Ludwig Kaiser.
Is Dom gonna win the IC title? JC James graphic didn't change, and she won the title.
JC Jane's stupid. Anyways. Whoever these guys are, we got the Psycho Circuits for the El Ojo. I know I said that wrong. It's
Mojo Rawley.
Ojo.
Latino gay. What is this chat on about?
But yeah, we got some crazy matches for AAA. And we also got, like I mentioned, Full Gear. Who in the blue hell is this?
Is there not an English version?
It's La Parka! It's the dude with the good dance moves. Bro, he's so tough. Like, his dance moves are so tough.
To talk about?
Like, La Parka is actually so tough.
Is there anything else to talk about?
I don't think we got AEW. We got a little bit of AEW. We got WWE. We got NXT.
Can't watch TNA because no one even heard of the freaking thing it's on. Like, the streaming site
I'm gonna
makes
still
no
say it
fucking
anyways.
sense.
I'm gonna still say it because I got a couple things down. If I missed anything, y'all can just tell us what happened in the comments. I really do not care. What happened? Frankie Kazarian. This was before Turning Point. Frankie Kazarian is the new TNA World Heavyweight Champion, calling in his shot. Nick Nemeth. I'm calling him Dolph because he just came back to WWE. Dolph Ziggler, he was ready to cash that in. And then he gets attacked. He gets straight up attacked. And whatever happened is what happened. Pretty much so. At Turning Point, we had um a main event of Frankie Kazarian and Dolph Ziggler versus Mike Santana, and I think I forgot Mike Santana and someone. But yeah, that happened. NXT cost them the match because NXT attacked. Dolph was about to call the shot right there, but then he gets attacked by NXT. Wesley, like Desmond Xavier, is back with the Rascals once again. BDE. Okay, this is my favorite part of Turning Point. Even though he didn't win the match, BDE makes his TNA singles debut. One heck of a night for the Bead. One of my favorite wrestling content creators in the world. So, glad that he got an opportunity at singles. As we said, we unfortunately have the heartbreaking news of him losing the title. More unfortunate wrestling news. A dude from way back in. Wait, what the heck? Fraxia.
Yeah.
No, I don't want to hear this theme song again. I already had to hear this last night. Bro. Like, I don't want to hear the theme song again. It's Axiom. My bad. My bad, y'all. Y'all can't hear me. Well, pretty much y'all don't see what I'm seeing, but it's just Axiom. Again. I already had to see this guy earlier.
Well, is the
Yeah,
podcast over?
we got Axiom in here, and we got Turning Point was something. With Javon.
Alright, well,
The podcast. I'm sorry. We'll maybe explain more of what we're watching in episode 3. And yeah, pretty much that's all what happened. Raw at MSG was crazy. SmackDown was one heck of something, and it was a double taping. NXT Gold Rush was something. Can't wait to tell you guys what happens next week. If y'all want to check out a roleplay channel of our TSW, make sure to check that out. I'll leave a link in the comments.
I used to be owner, man.
You'll be owner again. It's okay. It's okay.
She's so emotional. Anyway, you could find me at FlashandWWEfan here on YouTube
And you can find me. And you can find me at it.jace12. That's ITZ.JYJEYCE12. I have 3 videos posted with this dude. And yeah, we'll see you guys soon. This episode will be a while to edit because it's 50 minutes long. So it's gonna be something. But yeah, hope to see you guys in the next video. Like, subscribe, turn on your notifications so then you don't miss another podcast from us. Any words from you?
Nope. If you want to find me on X, I guess it's 3J or something like that.
And I'm
Use
gonna
of
make
X.
myself a wrestling X because I kind of mine is too public for whatever. Like I just don't want whatever. My X will be posted sometime soon. Y'all want to see my Instagram? My Instagram will also be inside of the bio. This will be a while to edit because it's a 50-minute video. But yeah, we'll see you guys next time. Subscribe, like, and do anything you want. Make sure to comment down below your favorite part of the video. This dude is it's Jace. That dude is FlashandWWEfan. And we'll see you guys next video. Deuces. Deuces.